Oh, that diving and divine intervention. Likes of Joseph Keys, Kalisto, and Chris Slade, so not something that Alex Divine is new to. Odds a little bit better in his favor.
Alex Divine, of course, capturing that Rage TV title from Miles Hawkins in a memorable, hold on, the shoulders down now. Well, this one's going to be fast, furious, quick action to call. Shoulders of Alex Divine down, with the crucifix out of Diaz. Kicking out at two does Divine. Diaz swinging, Divine swinging. All three men catching the boot in stereo.
Cradle, I think we let Brent do this. It's almost too quick to call.
He's not going to let us get a word in anyway.
Let's count up.
That's what you call dead air. That would have been an opportunity. Setting down a little bit of a truce.
You trust him?
I was going to say, how long can that truce last when the Rage TV title is on the line?
We do know that Dustin Waller, Sammy Diaz have traveled the roads. They've faced each other before, but this is the first time Alex Divine has been in this, a variable of this equation.
And with gold on the line.
Good opportunity. The Connecticut, Sammy Diaz. And Flash, Dustin Waller. Oh, shoulder block, whipped off from the headlock.
Sammy's still up, though.
Sammy now with the leapfrog.
Oh, with assistance, Alex Divine taking over Dustin.
And this is going to be one of those matches that's all about momentum. All about the pendulum swinging in your direction. The ebb, the flow. Sammy Diaz finds himself in the winner's position at the time, but nope. Just as quickly as you blink an eye.
Oh, a triple drop kick.
Tie game early on.
So if you're in this match, gentlemen, what do you have to do to win? I think you got to take somebody out of here, make it one-on-one, don't you think?
I think that's exactly what you need to do. Take out one competitor, keep your focus on one.
Depends on who I am in the matchup. If I'm Diaz or I'm Waller, I may be teaming up against Alex Divine. Get rid of him.
I don't know. One guy may have been taken out in Sammy Diaz.
If I'm Alex Divine, I'm watching out for the collusion, the teamwork.
Maybe pick your spot. I mean, it's your championship on the
I
line.
was going to say, if I'm Alex Divine, I'm watching everybody. It's my title.
Alex now with the drop down and the very arrogant showmanship of one Dustin Flash Waller.
Oh, look, I can be just as quick as you. Oh, wow.
I would have dropped him.
That drop down, tripping up Alex Divine. There's that 619. Hold on.
Oh!
Diaz just yanking Waller off that apron. Hard right hand out of Sammy Diaz.
Could have dislocated a knee, but Dustin face colliding with the apron and Alex colliding with the turnbuckle. Oh, good God.
Sandwiching does Diaz Divine's head. There's that half Nelson German suplex. And Diaz ought to go for a cover there.
Yeah, Sammy taking a lot of time. He may have had the championship won there.
Still hasn't gone for a couple.
I mean, this is his first time here in MCW, maybe just soaking it in, but when you have the Rage TV title on the line, it's not the time to do that. Do that after the match is won.
Matches are won and lost on that mat. As Waller now coming back to the apron, and a clubbing blow drops him again. Here's the lateral press by Diaz and a 1 count on the champ.
That hesitation right there allowed the champion to kick out.
I mean, you got to appreciate that he at least tried to get Dustin to not break up that fall, but like you said, gave Alex just enough time to kick out of that cover.
And a Justin Tucker-esque punt out of Sammy Diaz. Oh man, forearm shiver out of Diaz. The whip off, whipping him one wrist, one arm, hard as he can into that far turnbuckle. Here comes Flash Waller. Oh, again, there goes Flash Waller.
Dustin having a rough night here at Out on Armageddon.
He is.
Sammy Diaz has really taken the steering wheel and is driving the car straight to victory, it would seem.
Oh, we've seen this before. Alex Divine, another man who's prone to snatching victory out of the jaws of defeat. A small package.
Inside cradle.
And a 2 count. Spinning around into a backbreaker. right across the lumbar between T10 and L1 on Alex Divine, the champion. And once again, Waller cannot seem to get his play fired off.
Ooh, he almost made you hear your words, but Sammy Diaz countering into that cover.
Alex Divine breaking up the cover.
Wow, Waller almost got beat.
And to your point, like you mentioned earlier, Diaz had pinned Dustin on that. He would walk as Rage TV champion. Alex Divine didn't even need to be involved.
First pinfall or submission is the victor. And again, like you said, Alex Divine, the champ, does not have to suffer that pinfall or submission to lose his title.
Oh, but he may be suffering because Diaz has something planned for him. Oh, frog splash!
Draped across that top rope was Alex Divine. The near leg is hooked, both legs hooked.
And Diaz showing frustration right there.
I mean,
unable to get the 3 count.
How could you not? That frog splash, as you said, just ricocheting Alex Divine from the ropes into the ring. That was a great shot taken by Diaz.
Fireman's carry up on the shoulders is Alex Divine trying to muscle his way out of this predicament, and he finds himself on the apron. Pele kick out of Diaz. Keep your eye, though, on Dustin Flash Waller from the far side.
Oh, that diving clothesline.
Waller.
And Dustin finding himself back in this matchup and with that DDT.
What a combination out of Flash Waller.
This is bad for the champion. He's not in there at all at this point.
As the electricity flowing through Waller.
Running shooting star cover.
And this is the first time we've seen Dustin taking control of this matchup and almost taking home that Rage TV title.
All he needs is one good shot, and he can walk out with the gold.
Whoa, catching him again midair does Diaz. There's a leg lariat out of Waller. Waller finds himself in the corner, and he's right at home up at that top rope.
Oh!
Wow, that kick. Caught Waller right between the eyes, Guido.
I was going to say, right on the side of the head, and now Waller's in trouble. Diaz going up top to go get him.
You said that Waller is right at home up on that top rope, but Diaz, he enjoys being up there just as much.
I don't know if he can get the suplex, though. Waller's a bigger man.
Has the vertical
Wait a minute, here comes the champ.
advantage.
That
Seamless maneuver! The power bomb!
sunset foot powerbomb from the outside in.
Oh, but he can't cover him.
Diaz rolling to the outside, and Dustin left alone with Divine.
Divine ducks it. Divine now. He's feeling the adrenaline coursing through his veins. Divine!
Oh! Not quite sure what that was.
Like a lily pad maneuver.
Regardless, it was able to take Dustin Waller down, and Divine from the center of the ring, diving to drive the wind out of Dustin Waller. And Divine intervention!
Scores it! The cover! Leg is hooked! And Diaz plays spoiler.
At the last possible second.
We're moments away from a retention, actually a moment. And again, the reversal out of Divine. Divine fighting a pristine matchup thus far against two away competitors. There's a power slam. Diaz looking so impressive thus far.
Moonsault from the second.
And that leg wrapped up in the 2 count. Diaz.
Frustration is starting to set in for one of the challengers here in this Rage television title matchup.
All the posing, all the posturing, that's not going to win these guys the matchup.
No.
Yeah, Diaz calling for the end. He may be looking for that cradle shock. Oh, but Waller, that lethal injection cutter.
And I don't know if Waller saw that Diaz was rolling to the outside on the momentum, didn't go for the cover. Here comes Divine!
Oh, tripped him up.
Divine, again, springboard, crossbody. Cannot stick the landing for the pin.
Now, both challengers on the floor.
So as we've seen, no one is safe when you're in there with Divine diving to the outside.
Caution to the wind. Devil may care. The TV champ on fire.
And Divine sending Diaz in. He just needs to make the cover on one challenger to walk out of here with his championship.
The top of the burning building, here comes Alex
Oh,
Divine.
descent from heaven!
Like it's hooked. And that's it.